Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, race fans, sim fans, RC fans, Racing 393, here for another video. So this is going to be part one of two. Now, as you can see in front of you here, I've just tried a slightly different angle actually. I'll give you a bit of personal information here. So I'm never really keen putting myself on camera. To me, it's probably, I don't know how other people see it, and you watch people on YouTube all the time. But for me personally, I've done it a couple of times, but I'm not particularly happy with that. Yeah, maybe that will go away, but anyhow, a slightly different angle so that I can, focus on the camera a little bit. You can actually see me a little bit. Plus what I'm looking at. So as you can see, we've got another kit build coming up soon. I'm not sure whether I'm going to document this in stages. It's been done a million times, and like I've said before, my channel's really aimed for everybody, but more so those that are thinking of getting into the hobby. Many of the channels now are very experienced people that know what they're talking about. They in my opinion, it is only an opinion, they can sometimes gloss over the basics and ridicule cheaper variants. I understand that, I do get that. I understand where they're coming from. But as each day goes past, people are growing up in this strange old world that we're living in, and new people, new blood are coming into the hobby all the time, and they're looking for just someone that they can perhaps relate to. I don't profess to know everything. So onto the subject of today. As you can see in front of you, it's an Tamiya M05 chassis. Probably one of the, as everyone's had it, it's been done, gone, and the book's been closed. But for me, I've not had a front wheel drive specific chassis, so these are really, really cheap. I did buy this myself off of Model Sport, and I think I only paid like £109 for it. But the reason for the video is that most of the stuff that's in this kit, I'm going to get rid of. The main reason I bought this was for the sort of the generic front wheel drive design on the chassis. Now I've got some bits and pieces on order, and in part two, you'll understand perhaps where I'm going with this. So firstly, as you can see, it's the standard kit, the NSU. It's a bit from the Eastern Bloc countries, so Russia, Poland, everywhere actually over there, and they're front wheel drive cheap runabouts. However, like in most countries, there's usually a race version of the cars that you see. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but this particular body shell I will be getting rid of. The speed controller. There will be possibly a link in the next video of where you can buy those products. Depends I'm not quite sure how much of the kit I'm going to get rid of. I've got an idea, so it'll be kind of a third of the kit, maybe a little bit more than that, which will be for sale. So it'd be ideal for someone that's perhaps already got one. So in this video, I'm just going to show you a few bits and pieces that I've got. Now I've got the box. That's just the lid. I've got the box down here. So first off, because I'm going to get I'm not going to put a standard motor in it. But first off, I've also got, hopefully you can see that. That is called a reinforced gear set. So I haven't really looked into what's in the kit, but that one there should help with the extra power that I'm putting through. Bear in mind it is front wheel drive, so that's that one. What else have we got here? So the proverbial, probably the first thing you should think about purchasing on most kits anyway, is a ball bearing set. Some of the kits do come with them, but the cheaper ones you find don't. So these are actually on, I bought these for myself, but these are also on my eBay store, so have a look if you get 5 minutes. So there's those, a fairly must have really if you're going to run the car. Another item, so I'm not actually looked in the kit, so my understanding is I'm not sure, it probably doesn't have it, I don't know actually, it might have it, but front and rear stabiliser kit, because the sort of the road that I'm hoping to go down is kind of again sort of a speed run exercise with a cheap kit. I'm not sure if this is in the kit, but it's a hop-up option, so I'm guessing that they might have something in there, but this is a better version of that. So again, these ones here can also be purchased on my eBay store as well. So there will be a link in the description. And for the time being, my final upgrade, which I quite like, you get quite a lot of satisfaction putting these in, and this is just simply an M05 ball diff set. So it makes sense that if you're going to put these items in, the gears and the bearings, it's kind of done at the beginning of the build. I have taken gearboxes apart before now on other kits to add mainly ball diffs or something like that, and it's a bit of a, pun not intended, a bit of a ball ache. So I find that if you're thinking of going down the upgrade route, is to do it when you build the kit initially. So it might mean you have to wait a while if you've got to wait for the bits, got to source the items. There are a few other things I'm going to get. I've got another item which is due in a couple of days. So I won't tell you what that is yet, and I've got another one which is coming in later in the month, probably mid to 3/4. So in part 2 there'll be another video with a bit more detail of what body shell I'm going to put on this, and just a few other bits and pieces. I'm also after, I'm probably going to go, if I can, because I know it's fairly difficult to get hold of these, is the titanium screw set, and I think looking at the box set, it is on here, so that's under, I can't think of the number on it now, I can't see it from where I'm at, yeah, 54180, so I'll have a look for that. Don't have to have that, but why not, eh? Something to do. Really, so we've got, this is say part 1, part 2 will be soon, with a bit more information, and I should hopefully by then have decided how I'm going to do this, whether I document the build step by step or just show you bits and pieces when it's done. Let me know if you want to see anything a bit more detail, then let me know and I'll see what I can do. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.